Okay, good morning everyone. Today is on 10th February 2021. We start our Zoom meeting and today we'll go through with
Doc, you are muted,
yes,
Doc.
coming ready. Okay, accidentally pressed. Okay, so we go through with Aquazon and another two products. After that, we'll start with our question and answers. Okay, let me share the screen. Share screen. Share. Okay, this is our product briefing on Aquazon energy water system. Okay, new era energy water system. The water system that you have now is quite is the same, but design is changed. But internally almost same. Okay, internally almost same. This is the first model Aquazon system. The new model with the water tap is the same, but it equipped with some water tap and everything is already inbuilt. Okay, everything was already inbuilt. This is the old one. Okay, so if you see a today water issue, I think everybody know we have a lot of dirty water, all this tap water, everything. Okay, and we see everywhere we have a water issue. Malaysia, we can see a lot of water issue. Okay, and pollution very high. Last time we can see our river all very clean. Now our river all very bad in shape. Okay, so who create that? Actually, human. We are the one who create that lah. It's not somebody come and damage the thing. Human being never take care the nature and damage the whole river. Then we get the bad water. Then we have to recycle the bad water. Have to re-drink back. Okay. So to balance this, the only way that we can use is we can use some water system, that natural water system. Okay, our water to quality, we can see how's the water hydrological ecosystem. Basically, this is an ecosystem that we get, but currently the whole ecosystem is failed. So, but whatever it is, we using the chlorine water, we just clean it, the water, we just drink it. At least our tap water are clean a bit. Okay. How you collected water daily, we can river from that. We can see toxic dump, farm ammonia, rubbish dump, piping rusted, home industry use chemicals, insect, okay, water use, dust, everything, chlorine, water storage, all the contaminants, everything come back to the river and we take the river water and we transfer back to your pipe. Okay, this is what's going on. So to avoid these chemical things inside the water, we need one system, a proper system. Okay, so what is a proper system? We can use a system. So in the water nature, you can see environment surrounding all this pollution. I think all these things you don't need to worry about. Everything is, I think you know already. I don't need to explain it clearly. Okay, food in water in our life. Okay, and you can see virtual status, all the bad water resources source causes of cause sickness and health problems, skin diseases, constipation, allergy, all the chemical things is happening to our body. Okay, rainwater, river water, lake, spring water is more clean, but the problem sometimes is contain of heavy metal, pesticide, bacteria, chemicals that come not from here, but come from the what do you call? Sometimes they just clean the clean the forest, and it's polluted with the chemical that used in the machines and polluted the water. But that's why I see a lot of people staying in the jungle, clean area, all they have better water than us. Okay. And if you see municipal water, our tap water, heavy metal, tension, bacteria, chemical, lot of things there. Okay. And how to clean that? We must make sure your water is safe to drink. That is the important things you must understand. How safe? The water that you drink is full of chemicals nowadays. Okay, so you need a water system that can remove the important the damages, the chemicals. that damage in the water. So all these damages from the water we removed, and you can get the clean water. How to do that? Okay. And you see 70 for 80% water is needed to our body system. Every day we see urine 1.2 liter to 1.6 liter excrement, and sweat 0.4 to 0.7 liters respirations. So these are the water that mean throw out from the body. But indirectly our body use 70 to 80% of water. So you need more water, balanced water. So don't drink water too much, but drink sip by sip in a frequent hours. Okay. Water and health. So you must have a lot of things there. I see how to choose a good water. Good water supposed to be free from dirt, sand, algae, chemical, heavy metal, bacteria. Content must be rich of mineral, must be alkaline base, pH within 7 and above, oxygen capture in the water, balance increase electrolyte, cluster-wise molecules, H2 reform. As later I will explain you all these things. Then you get the clear picture why we need this kind of water. Okay. So we see water level must be, if pH lower than 7 is acid, above is alkaline. So the pH water pure is 6.8. Human skin average is 5.5 to 6.5. Okay, this is the average of skin acidity. Okay, purifying system comparing. Okay, a lot of people keep on telling this water good, that water good. You must see what is the bad things that we are drinking now. Now, a lot of companies are selling so much of distilled water. They keep on telling this water good, that water good, energy water good, oxygen water good, plain water, oxygen water good. I tell you, so many things is they say keep on telling good, good, good. But end of the day, you are drinking the bad water. Okay. The first thing, boiling. Okay, when you do boil your water, it does not reduce any particles or many inorganic and organic compound. Will not improve water taste, color, or odor. It is very inconvenient and time consuming. And your electric bill also shoot out. Okay, that's why the boiling water, if you boil after removing all the particles is good. But if you boil with the particle, it might endanger you. Okay. Second, bottled water. Uncertain quality. Most bottled water are treated to improve taste and appearance only, and may still contain bacteria, organic, inorganic compound, expensive and convenient. So you must understand one thing. You take a tap water or you take a boiled water, you put in a bottle, you put outside, sunlight. After 2 days, that water at least still consists of some of the nutrient. Even though we boil, there's some nutrient still there. What happened? The algae can come out. Okay, the algae can come out. After a few days, you can see the green color. That means a live algae is a life. A live algae can start to moisturize into that bottle. Means that water is still okay. But if you see all the water that you get, mineral water, the water that treated in the water bottle that you buy 1 ringgit, 2 ringgit, what happened? You put 1 month, 2 months under the sunlight also, nothing will appear inside. Mean that the bottled water you drink is actually very poisonated. You must understand first thing, it's very poisonated. Okay. Second thing, when you take the bottle, put in your car, after a few days, kena sunlight, you can smell the water, it can smell very bad smell. Because the chemicals start to synergize with the sunlight. So it become more damaged. That's why water bottle that you bought from outside, okay, from the shop, all the water bottle, don't care what type of water bottle, green cap, white cap or blue cap. Blue cap is mineral, green cap is organic, they say. White cap is actually a normal RO water. Okay, so all these 3 cap, you can see the water already put chemicalized to make sure none of the natural sources like algae cannot come out in the water. You must remember that. Okay, so that means that water is actually not good to drink. Better you bring the water from your house and you clean it, after that you throw it and fill up again. That is much better. Okay, you go in, if you see distilled water, Distilled water remove minerals, generate heat, slow, oxygen, and often noisy. Potential of higher concentration of organic with low boiling point such as chloroform. So this can be chloroform added, and it's not very safe to drink also distilled water. Okay. Reverse osmosis, RO water. Reduced mineral, slow, can be wasteful of water. Over time, membrane can be fault and performance of decline. So this is all by machine electrical. In a longer run, this machine cannot work properly. And you can see lot of chemicals still be come out in the water. That's why I always say water machine. Don't let the water machine affected by the electrical, okay, by the electrical sources. Ultraviolet, same thing. In long time, the lamp become weakened and the bacteria can cross over already. First may be good, not effective from carbon-based organic, inorganic electrical system. Not good. Don't ever use any electrical system. Make sure your water pressure will be absorbed to the system, and it based on the water pressure from the pipe, it goes through all the filter and come out like what DXN come out. This is in other words ionized water. Ionized water, they just changing all this, cannot effectively remove chlorine. Okay, ionized water cannot, they only change the ion, but you can't know what are the frequency of each people's human being. Human being, when you drink a normal water, it can be absorbed. When you change the water format, everything become unused in the body. Okay, it's not very good. It can be contaminated. And we need water supplies. We need a healthy water. So that's why how to choose a qualified water purifier, energy water system is very good. Because we don't change anything. We just using filtering naturally to make sure the contaminants, the chemicals, everything is removed by using a natural filter. How our ancestors create a what do you call the prigi, I prigi, what they call in English, I forgot already lah. The prigi water lah. Okay, so those time we drink that because it's coming from organic materials, come from underneath and come out. And we also have a boring water. A lot of boring water is naturally filtered already. Okay, it's naturally filtered. Okay, you see good and helpful water. Okay, must be easier filter. Okay, compact, feed. Okay, non-electrical system. We no need to use any electrical system because electrical can change the frequency of the water source. Okay, and the water, make it water. Don't change the format of the water, but based on the natural sources, the format water must be changed according to the minerals contained in the filter. That means natural filters. They call it natural filters. We are using all natural filters. Okay. So filtration function, you see here, natural raw material from earth. In our energy water system, we are using 100% from the source of the earth. That's the goodness of Dr. Lim. He creates something that creates from the earth. So we're using silica oxide, aluminum oxide, bioceramic, silica sand, it's a sand, magnet, calcium sulfide, manganese pearl, crystal stone, thermalite, gemstone, granular activated carbon, coconut palm, coal wood, coral, mineral stone. All these things is getting from the earth. We don't use any chemicalized system, any electrical system is out from the system. So it almost same as the water that we get from the boring system. Okay. Okay, concept of EWC, the water design. Okay. First stage, this is a steerage carbon. Okay, in the new system, everything built in. This is the old system and the new system, nothing much different. The filter all same, but it's compact design. That's the only difference. Okay, and it has a mineral pipe, so you can directly drink the water. Last time we have to took the pipe, but now we get the new pipe that you can take the water. This is a sterile scandal. This will remove all the bacteria, growth of bacteria, static, sterilizing property, safe handling. This is the to control all the bacteria to enter. So it filter all the bacteria, sees stability from the high level of it. First level enter, the moment water enter the system, we already remove the chlorine, everything. Bacteria, everything cannot enter this sterile, okay? Second stage is stage granular activated carbon, 100% made from coconut shell activated carbon, consists of high absorption. It best material to reduce and remove chlorine, insecticide, synthetic detergent, and chemicals. Okay, this is purely from the coconut shell activated carbon. Third stage, you see bioceramic is from the earth, ball 6 to frequent. Okay, then cluster, proven better absorption to human body. Mineral stone, rich in mineral and release the water, so the stone can release the minerals to the water. Tourmaline, increase balance and electrolyte in the water, provide more strength to the human body. This is a stage 3 filter. Okay, so you see, when the water, normal water particles, molecules are okay, but when you go energy water system, the water molecule is break into millions of pieces. So it become a smaller molecules. When it becomes smaller molecule, it become more smaller than the blood molecules. Normal water, when we drink, it's bigger than the water molecules, the blood cell molecules. So you cannot enter. But when you drink Aquazon energy water system, it will penetrate. So why we need this? We need the water that's supposed to be penetrate into blood cells. Then only the blood cell can bring the water to all the cell of the body. Then only proper elimination of the chemicals from the cells will be happen. Otherwise, it won't happen. Okay. So you see here, this is a real picture. Roots that grow with the energy water system, the roots are more powerful. The fish are more clean and detoxicate. You see the first picture without, second picture with more better and lack of chemical absorptions grown in the energy water system, plant and fishes. Okay. Then general knowledge about far infrared. How does bioceramic, okay, 26 ml various mineral oxide powder mixture of capable providing FIR. Okay, this is called they call it far infrared. Okay, under normal temperature, it's capable emitting FIR which easily absorbed by body cell, regulates the strength and body health. It's a very hinted, preheated 1600 degrees Celsius. Okay, so bio effect far infrared, it can penetration. That's why this is to check after we drink the water, it can absorb into our body cell. Okay, see before and after. So before, our body is passive, but after you drink the water, our body is passive. That means when you see the infrared picture, the thermography picture, you can see the water start to penetrate to the blood cell, and the blood cell can be go through all over the body system. That's why the water system that Dr. Lim created, the company with association with Aquazon. So the design is given by the DXN to Aquazon. Aquazon is a water company, water machine company. They create the machine just particularly for DXN. How Dr. Lim wanted, accordingly. That's why we are totally unique from what in the market. Okay, no product, lot of people don't understand. We just go and buy A brand, B brand, water, this oxygen water, all these things. We don't need all these kind of things. We need the water that can penetrate the blood cell, and the blood cell can transfer into the body cell enough. So elimination of toxin automatically will be done, and the blood flow will be improved enough. Automatically, what the nature need to do to remove the toxification, the water will do. Okay. So in water molecule cluster, small water cluster can easily penetrate the cell, the first picture. Large water cluster cannot enter into cell. So normal water system, they don't focus into water cluster molecules at all. They're talking about so many things, oxygen, all these things. You must remember, a lot of companies, they come out with oxygen water. It's the biggest bullshit in the world. We we only drink water 1 to 2 liter. So in the water, you can see H2O. That means 2 hydrogen, 1 molecule. That means 1 over 3. 1 liter of water, you only have around 200 to 300 oxygen. Almost 700 is hydrogen. Okay, but we need a proper oxygenated. So we have normal breathing. When we do breathing, we almost breathe around 11,500 liters of air. Okay, we breathing 11,500 liter of air. That is more than enough with the water. Why we want to go and get the oxygen water? We don't need oxygen water. Indirectly, the water molecule automatically already has H2O, 2 hydrogen with 1 oxygen. This cannot be changed. Whatever you do, this cannot be changed. We cannot change the water, become OOO, cannot. You must have 2 hydrogen, you must have 1 oxygen. You cannot change the format. If you change the format, it becomes poisonated. Or you become ice cube. You become a different angle of procedures. You have changed the molecule already. So it cannot absorb. Okay, we go on. Okay, so this is the positive, negative electrolytes. Our body must be equivalent. And the fourth stage of the post-carbon ionic ball, okay, is to improve the taste, odor, color, turbidity of the water. Improve reducing power and removing harmful active oxygen. You see, oxygen also free radical. If you take a lot of harmful oxygen, your body become oxidized. That's why in anesthesia also they have a calculation. They cannot give, when you go surgery all, the anesthesia doctor will calculate how much of a percentage of oxygen needed for you until complete of operation. It is differ from A and B percent. It's not same. So they need to calculate based on your body weight, based on your thing, lot of things they will see. Okay, if too much oxygen given when you're anesthesia time, it will oxidize your brain. Then you can damage the brain. So that's why a lot of people, when they go operation, if this oxygen level is not balanced, they indirectly become, the brain is die. Brain is oxidized. It's very important. So you need a proper water system to eliminate the toxic from the water, from the body. Oxygen you already taking every day, nothing to worry. Okay. Then antioxidant. Okay. Absorption of in your body. In the fifth stage, we need a magnet. They will put some magnet. Magnet actually get from the earth. Okay. So when you have the magnetized system, we will balance the North Pole and South Pole. So when you balance the North Pole and South Pole, your water cluster become very improved. Because water molecule, it has a molecules, it has a restructure, it has a H2O formation. It also have a North Pole and South Pole. But this magnet will balance back the water. Because once you balance the water, it become a magnet. Okay, like all the compass, they're using a magnet. In the water, water also can become a magnet. In science, you can see a water, you can take a small piece of leaf or whatever, you can put on top, you can see the North Pole. In a lot of scientific studies, you can see. So water has the, when the water is rich in H2 form, you can see where is your North Pole. You can check from the water because that is the natural water. You cannot do in the normal water, you won't work. Okay. So you see, fish will live well in excellent water. Okay, because it has a lot of oxygen absorption better. But fish cannot survive in distilled water, all the or bottled water that you buy from the shop. Okay, nowadays we easily go and buy what mineral water. You take the mineral water, you put the fish, it will die. But you take our hexagon water, energy water system, you can change it. Okay, normally last time when I have an aquarium, I using the energy water, fill it. I don't put the chemical chlorine remover. No, I use the energy water, fill into this. Okay, then there's fish leaf lah. Then you just on the filtering lah, enough. So I didn't use any what you call the chlorine cleanser. So most of the time you take the pipe water, then you put chlorine removal. But when you do oxygen water, no need. Our fish, our tank can use. Nothing, the water system that you bought outside, you can test with the fish. No fish can live. If fish cannot live, how your cell want to live? Your cell is a life cells. Okay. Installation guide is very simple. You can guide yourself. This is not a big deal. Okay. Everybody is easy. The one you can install yourself. Okay. So drink the best water for your health. Okay. Okay. Wow, now 26 ready. So any question on the water system? I think a lot of people don't know about the water system. We go and buy a lot of things. DXN have the best water system. I've done a lot of research on the water paper, but only we have no time to talk on the water system. Why water is very important to our body is very, very important to make sure your cells are healthy and easily can penetrate the water that you drink. Most of the water that you drink is not absorbed in your body. You must remember that. And also, it's very good for people, children that has like what do you call like skin problem. You can take the filter water. You can ask them to shower with this water. You can see the difference. You want to do a face cleansing, okay? You use this DXN water system. You cleanse. Absorption to your mask. Let's say you want to make a mask. You want to spirulina mask. So you use the DXN water energy water system you use. Then you can see a lot of changes because it can penetrate. The water molecule is small. So when you use mixing of a spirulina mask or whatever, when you apply, it can penetrate towards the thing because the water. So it makes your face very glow. If you don't believe it, you use it. Okay, you use it and tell. You using a normal water, normally you want to do mask, you just take the pipe water, whatever water you mix. One day you try that. The next day you use the DXN water, take that water, mix it in that and you apply. You see how much the penetration to your cell is different. Okay, so we have a very powerful water system. So when you understand the water system, you will know which water to drink. That is very, very important. Okay. So before I go to the second one, any questions on the water? Selena?
No, Doc. Questions from the floor, anybody?
Anyone want to ask? We can ask on the water system. You can, I will explain you why.
I think also, Doc, the filter,
Mm.
some of the filter will last 1.5 years, some even 2 years, unlike certain water filters.
You must understand one. I'm using the water system almost 10 years, almost few years. I never change any filter. I only change the front one only, the first one only, because that one always the first does. The internal one is all the mineral stone. It won't spoil. It can last long, so many years, So that's why actually the DXN filter water is very economic, You don't need to keep on changing because you see, one of the water, the stone, they're getting from the, what do you call this, what do you call this Himalaya, So many stone they're getting from earth. This stone won't spoil. It can last long, so many years. It won't spoil, it won't disappear, it won't crash. It like stone strong. So the water will penetrate into it and come out. Okay, that's why it can last long. You only need to maintain the first filter. Because the first filter is filtering all the rubbish. Sometimes the water is too dirty, it becomes darker. That one also you can open, you can brush it and flux it back. In my house, I already used like 7 to 8 years already. Only one time only I changed the first filter. But the others all still remain, the water quality is still the same. So a lot of people don't know about the water system. We all keep on going buy 7,000 ringgit, 8,000 ringgit, 10,000 ringgit. We think that is good. Actually, you are wasting your money. Okay, you buy this one, you use it, so many years you can use it. It's like your what do you call your prigi water like that lah. Okay, So it's like boring water. It's like boring water. Okay. So I'm going to the second one. Let me go to the second. If no question, I'm going to the second one, Andro G. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. No question. I'm going to the second screen. Then we go to the question and answer. Can you see the slides? Okay, so the next one is Andro G. Okay, Andro G actually has a very highly utilized so many years.
Okay.
Okay. And in Malays, they call it Empudu Bumi. In Chinese, I don't know the Chinese name lah. Malay using in Indian name they call it Nila Vembu or they call it Sri Lanka. So many name lah. Okay. And what is the scientific name? They call it Andrographis paniculata. So that's why we put Andro G. Okay, the name is we using things. So where we can get Malaysia, Thailand, India, China, Indonesia, and Sri Lanka. This is a place that we can see Andro G is very highly utilized. Okay. In English, they call it King of Bitter or the Chuan Sin Lian in Mandarin. In Indonesia, we call it Sambilato. In Tamil, Perinangai. In Hindi, Kalmek. Okay, that is the name. It actually is a high tree. It's a very leafy tree, very leafy and very bitter. Okay, it's already appeared in the Indian pharmacopoeia and is already used in 26 formulation in Ayurvedic. And in Chinese, so many years they're using. In Europe, they used it. It's actually a coolant. Okay, it's a cooling. The nature is still coolant. Okay, so in 1918, when the epidemic flu, world epidemic flu, almost 15 million people dead. In India, nobody dead because India is highly utilized. Highly utilized is Andro G until no one died. That's why Andro G is very powerful. Even though in now COVID time, Andro G is highly utilized in India. They drink the water, okay, and it's used and approved in the parliament and approved and used in a lot of hospitals, okay. And nowadays you see natural things will help you so many things. We have a lot of different diets, different kind of environment, pressure, quality, pollutions, heat, body heat, and body pain. Andro G is the one can help you on this part. Okay, so the one the DXN produce is 100% Andro G. It can reduce the body heat. Okay, so it has MP, it has no smell, and but it was very bitter. Okay, and we don't have any chemicals, preservative, coloring is added inside. It's fully halal and approved by Jakim. Okay, so you see Andro G is very simple here, but if you in reality, if you see Andro G here, Andro G is highly utilized in so many areas. Such as liver problem, we can use Andro G. Andro G is one best in the liver balancer. A lot of people keep on asking me, Leaf 32, Himalaya product, there's a Leaf 32, they call it Leaf 32. The Leaf 32, if you see Andro G and Leaf 32, is a category of herb, also good for liver, but it's still lower than the Andro G. Andro G is the highest stage that is completely, we can say, a liver balancer.
Excuse me,
So,
Doc. Are
yes.
you sharing your screen? Because
I close ready.
all right, okay.
It's very basic. The one I will talk directly. Okay, so androgy playing a big role in our daily life. That's why androgy can be used as a Panadol, natural Panadol. If you feel a headache, if you feel a body not good, okay, you can use androgy. If you feel like stomach in poisoning, food poisoning, you can take androgy. It also natural, it work like a natural antibiotic and natural painkiller, natural fever medicine, okay, natural liver detoxifier, and it also thinning the blood, okay, and balance the blood circulation in your body. People who always say some headache, things, all these things, you can take androgy, no problem. By research, been proved that up to 18 capsule per day we can eat. Okay, 18 capsule is safe to eat. That means the androgy is very safe to eat, no problem at all. Okay, for children after 6 months, if you got the fever, you can give little bit, take half capsule, mix in the water, you can use the syringe and give the baby. 6 month onward baby, not 6 month below. But if the fever is very high, you can mix it like a paste and apply to the area, the area lah, okay, what they call it, I forgot it lah. Okay, the forehead, at the forehead, and you take some of this androgy, mix it, put in the armpit. These are the three places that heat releasing area. So when you put, it absorbed completely out from absorb the heat out from the body. Okay, people who cannot sleep at night, androgy is very powerful balancer, because a lot of people, why they cannot sleep, because the body heat is very high. So when the body heat is very high, liver become imbalanced. So when you take androgy in the night before sleep, half an hour before sleep, you will have a very good sleep, because it regulates the body heat and make you sleep well. Okay, androgy have a lot of nutrition things that can help human being. And nowadays, because of COVID, make sure when you go out from your house, make sure you take one androgy swallow. Swallow, let's say you come back from home, you go outside, you come back. The moment you come back, you feel that something wrong with your throat, or something wrong with your something running nose, anything. Immediately take one androgy, suck. If you suck, it will keep on killing all the bacteria that penetrate on your throat, nose area, everything. Because when you suck, the androgy will penetrate to your saliva enzyme and start to penetrate all your body, included your lungs. So any COVID bacteria or any viruses or any other bacteria, it will be automatically cleansed from the body. Okay, that's why you can immediate react. Okay, the prevention is 10 times better than you go to hospital. Prevention is better. Okay, androgy playing a big role in prevention of any infection disease. That's why I always say androgy is very, very important to take nowadays. Okay, and in the long run, we don't know, we get vaccination, and I don't know how many people will have the risk. Okay, because we don't know how the vaccine going to work in your body. Okay, so make sure you take your mycovita or high dosage of RGGL or androgy to balance your system back to normal, because we don't know what is the impact of the vaccine that you're going to take. So make sure whoever take the vaccine for 1 month, just whack your RGGL maximum, okay, and androgy, okay, to make sure your body go back to the normal contain, and anything you won't affect your system. Okay, it's very important. Okay, so any questions on androgy or water system, then we can go through our what do you call our Q&A session. Okay,
Hello.
yeah, Irene.
One of my member lah, he said every time he take the androgy kan, his heart, he feel like his heart is burning.
Burning.
Then why?
Maybe it's regulating the acidic in the stomach. That means the person who would have high acidic in the stomach. Previously, I think the person that your friend
Okay.
might have some gastric issue, some acidity issue. So regulation happening. So she take before food, after food.
Okay.
Did she take before food or
Oh,
after
the one
food?
I don't ask lah.
Okay, if they cannot take before food, let's
I
take
don't
after
know.
food. But always keep a calf 1 hour after food. Okay. Sometimes the food that you
Okay.
eat is digestion, then you take the Andro-G, it going to regulate the acidity because it reduces the heat. That's why I always say if you want to take Andro-G,
Oh.
after half an hour food or 1 hour food is better. Okay, then you cool down.
Oh.
Or before you sleep,
Because
30
he's
minutes.
to take it early.
Ask her to continue to take, then slowly she will be regulated.
Okay.
She will be regulated. Okay?
Okay. Okay, doc.
Okay, good.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Selena, come out with the question. We can go through the question already. Now question
Questions
13
already
come
in
out.
the chat group. Yeah.
You see? Hey, everything
Yes.
missing lah. I only can see question number 13 only.
Question number 13. Okay, I do 1 to 5 first again. I report
Yeah,
again.
it's already, I think it's already disappeared already lah. Put 1 to 5. Oh, okay, good.
Can you see now?
Yeah, okay. Question number 1. Please explain how people get thick blood or thin blood. Oh, very simple. You see, every day we are producing new blood. Remember that, every day we are producing new blood. When we are producing new blood? In the night time when we sleep. According to biological clock, okay, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. is a production of new blood. 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. is the cleansing of the production. So 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. in the morning, you must sleep. First, you must sleep. If you don't sleep that time, you didn't provide a good blood cell, new blood cell. Remember always, if you don't sleep at 11 p.m. every day, you always sleep late, you are losing your blood. Okay, so when you keep on doing that, one is a sleeping. The first cause is sleeping. Then I come out the second cause. First stop is sleeping. So the moment you go to bed, you get a body rest. Your body already sleep. Your mind is not sleep. Don't care of your mind. That when the body sleep, the body start to regulate all the nutrition contained and send to the bone marrow. The bone marrow start to produce a new blood. Okay. Then body system will check, liver will check how many blood cell has been destroyed more than 90 days. So let's say liver check, okay, 100 cells going to die today night. So liver will check how much nutrient raw material get to build. So when the liver check, okay, I can enough to build 100. Now no problem, 100 destroyed and throw out from the body, 100 new blood cell created. So your body correctly recycling, not recycling, the cycle is working well. Okay, the cycle is working well. Let's say you don't have enough nutrition, you only eat raw material today night, you only can create 50. But when liver check, 100 cells going to die. So, but raw only can make 50. So what body do? They destroy 50, they create new 50, and the 50 balance that already need to destroy, it will send to spleen, overhaul, send to liver, balance back, taking some nutrition from the adrenal, from your kidney, push it back, then mix with the blood. Now you got 50 new lorry, 50 old lorry. In long run, if you keep on doing this, your blood become thicker. Okay, that's how blood become thick. That's why I always say to people, we must have enough nutrition to build the raw material, to build the blood every day in a daily life. So you cannot even fix one thing. Then you must sleep every day well. 6 to 8 hours sleep by 11 p.m. at the night is very, very important to make sure you have a good blood cell system, good circulatory system. All these things never train in the hospital. They never teach you. When the blood becomes thick, they give you chemical drugs to thin your blood. You are demolishing your blood. Instead of lorry, they change your blood into car. Last time you can take 1 ton of your nutrition. Now using car, you only take almost 250 kilo. Then thick some more. Then from the car, they replace it to motorbike. That is cardiprine, warfarin, heparin, aspirin 4. Okay. So to simplify the system, they just change the modules. Give warfarin, the lorry become car. Give more dosage of warfarin, the car become motorbike. Cannot. Still cannot move on. Tachukok. Tambalagi medicine become bicycle. The content of your blood, nutrition become lower and lower. Your body become damaged. That's why bleeding occur. Taking lot of blood thinning agent can lead to bleeding. Kidney, liver, some other organs, blood vessels, bleeding in the eye, anywhere can happen. So I don't say taking blood thinning is not good, but taking in long term is not good. It can damage lot of SL. You must balance your blood. Make sure every day you create new blood, and in the longer run, your blood keep on in a good shape. Okay, in a good shape. So you don't need to worry about thick blood or thin blood. That's why spirulina is very important. Andro is very important. Enzymes are very important. Okay, removing toxic agent from your blood is very important. Heavy metals from your blood, very important. Taking out cholesterol from your blood is very important. Taking out poisons from your blood is very important. So your blood become very clean. Okay, it's like a lorry. Your blood is like a lorry to carry lot of vitamins, mineral, water, sources of oxygen, everything into lorry. So this lorry go through all over your blood vessels and keep on giving all the nutrition to each and every cell. Total 60 trillion cells. So you make sure all the cells got enough nutrition, enough oxygen, then you don't have problem, you are healthy. Okay, clear? Okay, question number 2. What should fresh blood look like? Dark red or bright red? Okay, this is very typical question. Everybody blood color is different slightly. You cannot say dark blood, no, like that. It's red, but the coloring of red can be changed according to your food. According to your food eating. If you are a lot of meat eater, your blood more darker. If you eat lot of veggies, all these things, because you keep on clearing a new blood. Okay, people who vegetarian eat lot of green fruit, veggie, all they every day produce lot of new blood. So all the dead blood, everything go out from the body. Okay, so you have a more cleaner and bright red. People who take lot of meat, they never help the body system to create new blood. The blood becomes thicker and thicker. Based on the thicken of your blood, the color is various. Okay, so but whatever it is, make sure you create new blood. You don't worry about the color of the blood. Okay. Number 3, difference between codipine and lycopine. Codipine using cordyceps mushroom and pineapple enzyme. Lycopine using tiger milk mushroom and pineapple enzyme. 2 different kind of mushroom has been used in various. So cordyceps is more to neuro, kidney, lungs, liver. Okay. Lycopine, tiger milk mushroom, more to lungs issue. So if you have for more to lung issue, you can focus using lycopine for the lung issue, throat. That means in the breathing area. We call it respiratory system issue. Anything about respiratory only you can use lignopine. Codipine can be used for secretory system. That means urine, kidney, bladder. You can use for blood circulatory system. You can use for nervous system. So if you ask me, I will suggest codipine better than the lignopine. Okay. So because codipine is multi, you can use for multi. Lignopine for singular. Okay, singular. So doesn't matter which one you like to drink, you just drink. Okay, but the best is the codipine lah. Okay, because you can balance so many systems. Okay, the next, any problem arising if people marry the same blood group. In reality, nothing happened. No problem. So many thousand years. In India, people are keep on marrying each other in relation. Then suddenly scientific reason come out, married with different what with the thing all in the family members all the got problem lah, this lah, that, nothing. And it's only a few problems. Now they got A minus blood A group minus, and A group minus if you marry got problem. It's not everybody. Okay, if you maintain your food, if you balance the food, everything okay. It's a procedure, it's been created such like that. Okay, and they create then thalassemia la, this la, that la. No, actually, if the person really follow the proper diet, proper meal, proper nutrition, proper exercise, everything is fine. No issue at all. So many thousand years, people never see all these things. And we have less autism kids. Nowadays, you see so many autism kids, so many problems because too many things they put into problem, and everything they create a problem. They take injection la, take this la, take that la. End up the problem become the born baby become problematic. Those time we don't have this kind of problem. They got autism kid those time. You can see the chachat also very low. Now lot. Why? Because so many things, the procedures, the drug company, pharmaceutical company create all this kind of thing. They say A minus carotene, A minus cannot la, the baby chachat la, must take injection la. People who take injection also, the baby born chachat, what are you going to tell? So it's all on the food that you eat. The balancing of your body is nothing to do with your blood. Okay? Instead, when the person together, nothing to do with the blood. Okay? It's all DNA matters. Okay, next thing. What is that? Number 5. Bee pollen good for menopause lady. Does consuming bee pollen cause a person hormones go haywire? After by more than 18 months, found that lump in breast have grown larger and more visible. Lump is hard. Please advise. Okay, bee pollen nothing to do with your hormone. Okay, first thing you must understand that bee pollen nothing wrong with your hormone. Bee pollen has lot of nutrition and collagen that can supply to your system. The lump that grown is due to some other reason, nothing to do with bee pollen. Okay, bee pollen is purely nature that has been created, mother nature. Okay, it never harm anyone. So far, we have given to so many people, we don't have this problem. The lump, all these things is due to the other food that you eat, especially fast food, chemicals, heavy metals in your body. Bee pollen that we giving from DXN, I don't know about other company. Bee pollen from DXN is fully TGA endorsed, TMP endorsed, HACCP endorsed, and KKM endorsed, and it's also endorsed by the TGA government, TGA endorsement. So it's very clean. So no any chemicals or things added inside. It's pure. So it doesn't relate it to thing. People who have like what do you call people who have like a menopause, when they take all the bee pollen, it balances the body because it can supply essential minerals to the lady to make them healthy. Okay, to make them healthy. The lump, all this thing is due to some other. You must understand. You only take five tablets per day. The amount of 5 tablets are almost 1 to 2 gram. But you must remember, you are eating almost 2 to 2 kilo of food every day. Lot of chemical added, lot of oil added, lot of preservative added, lot of coloring added. These are the things we have to look at it. Okay, clear? So number 6, what should a person take when she has severe vertigo attack? The first thing of vertigo you must understand, you don't have enough sleep. First cause of vertigo. Sleep early. When you have a good sleep, you don't have vertigo. Most of the people who have the vertigo attack, the first problem, they are pressuring themselves. Very tension lady. Okay, very tension people. Always become angry. Number 4, lack of sleep. If you balance back all these 4, vertigo will automatically disappear. But what you can take, normally you can take codipine, GL powder, Andro, black cumin. That will help you to balance back your sleep and balance back your overall health condition. Then you can see a lot of improvement happen in your body. Okay, the important thing, you must sleep well. Then make sure your pillow is not very hard. When you have a hard pillow, you are pressuring the blood flow to the brain. You see the neck here, this is the blood flow to the brain. When you put hardening that area with a hardened pillow, it will block the blood flow to the brain when you sleep. So in long run, the vessels are dumped and the blood flow to the brain is not very good. So take a soft pillow and change your sleeping style. Then things are changed. Okay. In the modern medication view, you don't have vertigo medicine. The one they give you a sleeping tablet, ask you to sleep, then okay ready. Okay, between Richelieu powder, RGGL capsule, any different? Okay, RG and GL, RG is Rishigano, GL is Ganocilium, 2 different mushroom. 2 different name, but one mushroom. One type of mushroom that been harvested 18 days, 14 days to 18 days is GL. Harvested 14 days to 18 days is GL. Harvested 90 days is RG. Okay, so Richelieu is the same, that combination of RG and GL. 60% GL powder, 40% RG powder combined is Richelieu. Richelieu is same as Mycovita. Mycovita sachet and Richelieu almost same. So Richelieu you can buy a single packet. Mycovita you buy a big packet with 30 packs in. Okay, it's the same that you buy 30 bottles of Richelieu. It's the same. Okay, it's a mega dose. When you go by extra dose, you go Mycovita because more cheaper. When you buy single, it's more expensive. So they go by big pack. Number 8, macam mana mau naik berat badan? Very simple. If you want to raise your body up, weight, eat more spirulina, 30 capsule per day. After food 10 minutes every day you eat. 10 in the morning, 10 in the night, evening 10 in the night. 30 capsule of 30 tablets of spirulina per day. After food 10 minutes will increase your weight. Okay. Sebelah kaki selalu sakit. Dari punggung ke ujung kaki. Okay. Sebelah kaki selalu sakit dari punggung, you may be misalignment of your hip. Okay, misalignment of the hip. So you can take a codipine, Richelieu powder mixed with the morinzyme and take some bee pollen and spirulina and apply gano oil. Then you can feel much better. Okay. Then every day walk in the grass. Walk in the grass. Barefooted, swing your hand and walk. It might be your spine, your leg are more pulled down. So the length of your each leg is not stable. Your one leg is longer than the another leg. So it impact your hip. When you impact the hip, the whole leg become pain. So what the best? Walk in the field barefoot, swing your hand and walk every day 30 minutes. It can do auto alignment. Then the pain will be reduced. So as I say, you can take codipine, Richelium mixed with the morinzyme, bee pollen and spirulina can balance back the injured areas and apply guano oil. Okay, question number 10. What is the cause of finger joint and ball of toes joint pain and DXN product? Okay, when you joint toes all pain, it cause of acidity. That means you eat too fast. Okay, eat too fast and eat very late. You didn't follow the time frame. That's why the best time frame to eat is 7 to 9, 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. for lunch, 4 to 5 tea time, 6:30 to 8:30 is your dinner. After 8:30, no food should allowed. Once in a while, never mind lah. You go party or dinner, never mind. But most of the time, make sure you follow the time frame. Very important. If you delay, your acid will accumulate and absorb into your small intestine. Then from your small intestine, absorb to your blood, enter all of your body. Then slowly your joints will start to pain because that is the place that storage areas. Okay, then acidity will accumulate in that. Then in the long run, it will become pain. So you're leading towards arthritis to rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, what is the best product to take? Richelium, morinzyme, fruitzyme, spirulina, black cumin, anti-inflammation, and Andro for the painkiller. Okay, next. What supplement can help to grow back missing leak gel at this? Very simple. To create the gel back naturally, mycoveggie, morinzyme 3 times per day. Bee pollen, roselle, lion's mane 2 tablets. Suck 3 times daily. In the leg and the gel area, apply guano oil. Front knee and back of the knee. Apply both front and back. Okay, then the blood flow will improve. Slowly you can see the gel will come back again. Number 12. What supplement to consume on the problem of gallbladder stone? Gallbladder stone, the best is you take vinaigrette, codipine mixed with Richelium. Okay, mix in the water, shake and drink. You can add morinzy also or morinzyme there. Codipine, vinaigrette, Richelium, morinzy or morinzyme, mix in a glass, drink every 3 times daily in a glass of warm water. Slowly the gallbladder stone slowly cure. Gallbladder stone, kidney stone, everything will wash out lah. Okay. After meal, stomach feel bloated. What is the cause and what to take? After meal, stomach bloated means you eat too fast. Okay, and drink water immediately. Don't eat and drink together. When you eat, munch slowly and eat. When you feel a burp or tasteless, stop your food. After that, 30 minutes, don't drink water. After 30 minutes, drink sip by sip. You don't have bloated anymore. Bloated is caused by fast eating habit, too fast, and drinking water together. Don't do that. So if you have bloated, it can be due to some other reason. If you follow the eating style all correctly, if still bloated, maybe there's a lot of air. You can take mycoveggie morinzyme. Okay, take 3 times daily. Then you can see slowly the bloating, everything become normal. And make sure you take Andro 1 capsule 3 times to make sure the liver become balanced. Okay, good. Number 14. L5 dislocated 50%. What is the best solution? L5 dislocated, either people can paralyze or they can feel the pain in the leg, either left leg or right leg, or numbness happen in the leg, or they totally disable. Okay, so the best is give them a cordyceps capsule. Cordyceps, GL powder mixed with codipine, GL powder, codipine, morinzy. Okay, GL powder, codipine, morinzy, shake and drink. Okay, roselle, vitamin C, sorry, vitamin C also you have to, GL powder, roselle powder or roselle juice can. mix it and drink. Cordyceps, you take two capsule 2 times. Apply guano oil naturally. If the person can walk, walk in the field, swing your hand, slowly walk. When you start to walk barefooted, slowly the alignment will be realigned back naturally. I've treated one lady in Ulutiram, 1 year, bedded because dislocated issue. Now she can walk. Because the hospital said, cannot operate it, cannot do anything. She will whole life, she will be in coma, she will be in bedded. And they said unable to walk. This is given by the doctors. Why? Because they told them if they operate, the bone is already osteoporosis. So they cannot screw because the bone is osteoporosis. So the bone cannot do anything. After I giving all the treatment, now she can wake and walk. In 1 year time, she can walk now. The last I went to Sanai in Johor, she stay in Ulutiram, Johor. I can see she can walk. Okay. And today also she WhatsApp me, she said she can walk much better. Then I said, continue the medication, slowly improve your walking. Now she walked. Today morning she sent me, she can walk without anybody assist and without tongkat. See, this is one the doctor say cannot. We can prove that this lady can walk. Okay, and the bone become more strengthened because the doctor said she cannot walk because osteoporosis happened. Now the osteoporosis don't know. Pearl powder, sorry, the next one is the pearl powder. You can add the roselle to the pearl powder. Pearl powder will strong back your spinal. It's the highest calcium and collagen. Why pearl powder is very good? Because pearl powder protein, our bone protein and skin protein are equivalent. So when pearl powder enter in, it can equal in balance the skin and the bone. That's why when your bone has osteoporosis, get hollow. Okay, let's say got hollow. Okay, got hollow. It can be gripped together. It become more firm. Previously, it's hollow. So when you keep on taking bee pollen, it will refill back all the bone, become more stronger. That's why pearl powder is very good. I always recommend ladies very high in osteoporosis. Rather than you go and buy all this milk powder, all the chemical milk powder, okay, they said all the this one to avoid osteoporosis, all bullshit, never work one because they put calcium tablets there and the citra. Better you buy pearl powder, mix in the morning time you drink. It's 10 times, 100 times better than the milk that you drink. Okay, good. So any other questions? Guys, if you need any question, you can open your mic and ask. No one. Why everybody very quiet? Why so scary? I don't know. You all be quiet. Whether you all understand or don't know. No. So cheer up. Just relax and open your mic and you can ask question anything, or you can share your testimonial anything. Come, you want to share anything?
Irene, banyak soalan lah. Boleh tanya doktor sekarang. Soalan you tanya saja.
Then 2 weeks cannot see me already, no. Then after 2 weeks. So you want any question? 2 weeks you need to wait, no.
Macam mana mau jadi slim? Irene tanyalah doktor. Sekarang boleh jawab. Banyak orang
macam mana mau jadi dok, macam mana mau jadi sexy and cantik?
Slim and cantik, hari-hari makan RGGL lah. You tengok saya berapa tahun pun slim dan cantik.
Okay.
Never go bigger, never go smaller, same, maintain. You see, you want to become slim and cantik is very important. How? First thing, you balance your exercise. Second thing, balance your sleep. Third thing, balance your diet. Eat to live, not eat to live. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Live to eat, not eat to live. Nowadays people eat to live, that is the problem. And
Yeah
always
lah.
remember, I always urge people, don't late eater. Late eater is bad. Okay? Make sure you eat on time. Your breakfast, 7 to 9, you must get your breakfast. Our Lindsay coffee is very powerful. Our Lindsay coffee with a small cereal, spirulina cereal is enough to cover up to your lunch. You see, I always take what, I share I never gain weight, I never lose weight. Okay? Morning breakfast, I take Lindsay coffee, I take spirulina cereal or cordyceps cereal, mix and drink. Finish, my breakfast is over. Once in a while, only I eat nasi lemak or roti canai. That one very, very less. Okay? Straight away to lunch. When come to lunch, I only take one bowl of rice. Minimum 2 veggie. I'm vegetarian. I don't eat fish, anything, complete vegetarian. One bowl of fish, one bowl of rice. Okay, then 2 veggie, okay, or 3 veggie, enough. Then covered with curry, dal or whatever lah. Then 4 o'clock, I take Lindsay coffee only, plain Lindsay coffee. Sometimes with vade, but that's very less lah. But most of the time, just a coffee only. 6:30 before 8:30, I finish my dinner. My dinner always, if sometimes I eat bread, chapati, whatever, or sometimes only if don't buy that, I just take a small portion of rice. Let's say lunch, I take one bowl. Dinner, I just take a small portion only, half of the portion. But I increase some veggie, all this thing, enough. Then by 11 o'clock, before sleep, I used to drink a coffee, finish, a Lindsay coffee. People say, drinking Lindsay coffee cannot sleep, but I drink Lindsay coffee only can sleep. So it's already used. My supper is Lindsay coffee, finish. This is how I maintain. Then every day 30 minutes to 1 hour exercise lah. Then you maintain your weight. And don't eat all this junk food. Not good. Carbonated drink, don't drink. Maybe once in a blue moon you go party, you drink little bit, okay lah. Alcohol, very zero. Alcohol totally zero. Okay? When once in a while, blue moon, Deepavali time, if my brother came, only maybe a half glass lah, just for touch up to make sure they entertain. Otherwise, totally zero. So you must maintain your food and exercise and always be active. That's very important. Don't be lazy. Always be active. Then you can see your weight will be dropped gradually. Okay? Balance your food, balance your diet, balance your exercise. Always cheer up. Active yourself. And don't go for all the hanky-panky things all. A lot of people keep on telling, eat this thing, 10 kilo drop, all bullshit lah. Don't believe lah, all chemical lah. You just go basic as you are. Be yourself. Enough. Then you can become slim. Okay? It's not too slim, but okay lah. Based on your height and weight. If your weight is based on your BMI, then it's okay. Clear? Irene?
Yeah, Doc. Thank you.
Nowadays people cannot control the mouth. That's a problem. Everything
Yeah.
nampak. Every time want to go for itu cake apa secret recipe cake habis lah. Bukan kata jangan makan, boleh makan. I makan the last secret recipe almost 3 months already, Now PKP also tak nak makan langsung. Unless my son birthday anything, that time only eat the cake lah. Otherwise we don't simply eat all this the colorful creamy all this sugar. This is a saturated sugar. Don't take all the saturated sugar. Not good at all. Okay? Don't confuse yourself. Okay? If your system is okay one, don't worry. The problem is we worry too much. You see, when you worry too much, when you're angry too much, when you stress too much, you put on weight, Okay? Be yourself. Relax. Don't care system. Relax. Okay? Don't angry. Whatever it is, don't angry. Smile. When the more you smile, the more you slim. Correct or not? Smile and slim almost there, Okay? Anything else?
Okay.
You see, wow, very loud and clear.
Sudah muka cantik.
The more
Sekarang
you,
tanya,
the
Dok,
more,
mana mau ada kulit cantik?
Hello.
Topik.
Cantik.
Hello, Doc.
Hi.
I just want to ask you, Doc, what is
Yeah.
good for numbness? Numbness. You know,
Okay.
I used to have numbness of the hand, and then at night I don't sleep. You know, unless I've used this sarong tangan. You know, especially kena
Okay.
the aircon or the
All
fan.
the
I cannot sleep.
numbness, tingling, everything due to blood circulation poor. Today morning, I think today, yesterday, I sent a video about all these numbness, tingling, all. Did you
Oh.
see that?
Oh, I haven't seen.
You see that?
Today I
No,
quite
it's
busy.
all because of blood
Oh.
circulation. So we need to improve
Okay.
the blood circulation. How to improve the blood
Okay.
circulation? First, we need to produce new blood. When we produce new blood, you need more enzymes. Okay, you can take
Okay.
polypine, you can take more
Oh.
enzyme, you can take
Moringa.
rosette, you can take GL
Okay.
powder, you can take
Mm-mm.
spirulina. All these things helpful. And also you can
Oh.
apply guano oil or virgin coconut oil.
Yeah.
Virgin coconut
Oh.
oil and guano oil also enhance the blood circulation in certain area that you apply. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Okay. I think I take most of these. Sporina, I take the Morazine, I take the Japanama and Roji also I take.
Okay.
You know, I think I take most of it. Okay,
Then
thank you, Doc.
Then
Thank you.
the important also you need exercise, you know.
Oh,
Remember,
yes.
car also, you see the car, you buy new car, you service here, you
Okay.
EC this minya, you EC steering oil, that oil, this oil, everything, polish everything. Don't drive for 1 year, keep in the house. Can you drive after 1 year? Everything die. The car cannot start.
Okay.
So whatever
Okay.
car 1 million ringgit you buy also, you need to start and drive. Same thing to the
Okay.
body. You need to drive and drive every day. Then only it will work.
Okay.
You need
Okay.
to sit around. Okay? Clear.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay? Anyone
Soalan
else?
seterusnya.
hello, doctor.
Hi.
I just want to ask, because we are in Sarawak here, we always take barbecue, makan di panggang. What is the good diet?
Oh, you memang teruan lah. Makan malam ke pagi? Malam-malam.
Ya, tiap-tiap malam petang-petang itu macam habit sudah di Sarawak nih.
Ini sudah teruk ni, liver sudah koyak punya. Okay lah. But try to reduce lah, jangan banyak lah. Itu daging pun you letak lah, itu panggang sayur sikit lah, ubi kayu lah, panggang to balance balik. Itu jagung, macam tu you letak lah. Jangan satu benda saja you makan, campurlah dikit sayur. Okay. So you campur sikit, lepas tu bila you makan daging banyak, remember I give you one tips. Let's say you makan malam tu banyak daging. Okay, the best to neutralize is virgin vinaigrette. Okay, vinaigrette you campur dengan morinzi, you campur 1 scoop of richelieu powder. Morinzi, vinaigrette, richelieu powder you campur 1 gelas dalam 1 gelas air, you minum sebelum tidur. Ataupun selepas you makan setengah jam you minum ni. Then dia akan dilute. Because vinegar ni, dia punya bagus dia boleh pecahkan partikel-partikel daging yang masih because bila you panggang cannot get 100% cook tau. Dia almost 10% of the daging tak cook. Dalam certain molekul dalam daging tu, dia takkan masak. So badan memerlukan asid yang tinggi untuk pecahkan molekul tu. Okay, so untuk untuk menyenangkan pencernaan berlaku dalam perut, vinaigrette, morinzi dan richelieu akan tolong untuk cook that 10% yang tak cook tu. Then lama kelamaan bila you makan, lepas tu you minum, you tak akan bloated, perut tak akan bloated, liver tak akan rosak. Then sebelum tidur, you makan 2 biji Andro-G. Sebelum itu last sebelum tidur. To make sure liver you tak rosak. Sebab bila you makan daging banyak, liver akan rosak. Dia jadi fatty liver ataupun liver cirrhosis in long run lah. So to avoid that, this solution will help you. Okay? Clear?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Very clear. Thank you, Doc.
Okay, good.
Kelas apa tadi?
Andro-G.
Hi Dok.
Hai.
Dok, I ada satu cousin lah macam since dia I don't know since dia 4 years ke 5 years like that tak dapat jalan because jatuh from I don't know from what already until now cannot walk. So is it possible to bawa dia jalan dekat tu rumput?
Dia apa pasal tak boleh ni?
Dia macam last time jatuh daripada I tak ingat lah dia jatuh macam mana tapi since that dia tak jalan sampai sekarang.
Dia kena
Now,
dua thing. Satu kita kena tengok dia punya spinal. Bila dia tak boleh jalan, memang dia punya lower spinal tu, lower lumbar dia ada problem. Tak kuat.
Okay, tapi
Macam I punya patient lah, dia
lama lah Dok.
yang sekarang dah boleh jalan kan. Yang sekarang dah boleh jalan tu bagus. So I suspect dia punya lower lumbar tu problem. You bagi dia makan codipine yang tadi I ajarkan, codipine, morinzi and richelieu powder. You mix bagi dia minum. Lepas tu bagi dia lion's mane, cordyceps. Bagi dia makan. Lepas tu urut bahagian belakang. Ambil gano oil, bagi dia panaskan bahagian lower lumbar dia. Okay, panaskan lower lumbar dia. Every day you do that. Sampai lower lumbar towards the leg. Okay, then you just goyangkan kaki dia. Okay, exercise kaki dia. Then slowly dia akan, mungkin dia akan rasa. Tapi dia ada rasa kaki dia, kalau you ambil macam pinch, kalau ambil needle ke apa-apa, you cocok dekat dia punya jari, dia boleh rasa ke?
Tak pernah juga buat.
You kena check. Well, itu menunjukkan bahawa dia punya jari kaki itu boleh hantar signal ke otak. Kalau dia tarik kaki, that means signaling dia tak putus. Nampak?
Kalau putus?
Kalau putus, you cocok pun macam mana pun dia tak gerak punya. Then it's too late,
Dia
tak boleh buat apa-apa.
Oh, okay.
That means saluran dia punya neurosystem daripada kaki ke otak tu dah putus. In the somewhere is dah putus. So tak guna you treat. You ambil jarum kecil, you cocok setiap jari. You tengok, dia tanya dia automatically bila cocok sakit dia takkan tarik kaki.
Okay.
Then good sign. Kalau dia tarik kaki, good sign. Kita boleh reverse balik.
Okay.
Because currently you see hospital dia takkan buat macam-macam lah. Dia nasib lah dia bagi, mana ada treatment, tak ada. Apa yang dia boleh dia rawat, dia operate, dia akan buat apa-apa. Tapi kalau dia dah operate, memang banyak benda dia dah putus lah. Kalau dia tak operate, mungkin dia tak putus, tapi dia tak kuat. So kita kuatkan balik lah.
Okay.
Okay.
Pakai jarum besar, Yarin, pakai jarum besar untuk bawa tukul besi.
Janganlah cucuk sampai berdarah. Aduh. Okay.
Next question, 9:30 already. Next question.
9:41 ready now.
Next question.
Hello, Doc.
Yes, can.
Okay, two more question. Some people ask the high cholesterol, and then give them ubat, and the same also with gastric. Dorang doktor bagi ubat, tapi the same time dorang ambil DXN punya produk juga. boleh continue makan yang doktor bagi ubat kah?
Okay. Produk DXN adalah holistic medication. Holistic medication ni kita treat patient menggunakan sayur-sayuran dan buah-buahan. Okay? So, you makan nasi, you makan ubat kan? You makan sayur-sayur, you makan semua sama saja macam nasi. Kita punya tak ada masalah taking together. So macam mana half an hour after food you boleh makan. After the medicine, hospital medicine, 30 minit lepas tu boleh ambil kita punya. No problem. Kita punya tak ada konflik apa-apa. Ayurveda, homeopathy mungkin ada konflik. Tapi holistic memang tak ada konflik. You boleh makan together. That's why sampai hari ini kita punya ubat boleh can be together, no issue. Okay, clear?
Okay, doktor. If they stop makan itu ubat doktor, boleh kah? They only concentrate.
First thing, ubat kolesterol. Ubat kolesterol tak pernah kurangkan kolesterol. Okay, bila you makan dia nampak kurang, bila you stop dia naik balik. Sebab apa dia buat, dia tak keluarkan kolesterol tu daripada badan. They just dump the cholesterol into the system. So lepas tu darah dia check, oh good. Actually tak ada, dia sudah dump all the cholesterol dalam darah. So daripada giving him the statin, the cholesterol medicine, the best you can give him Monascus. Bagi dia Monascus. Monascus lebih selamat, lebih elok. Cholesterol medicine statin banyak negara dah stop. Okay, dah stop. Statin tu banyak negara dah stop. Dekat Malaysia pun dah macam-macam boleh bagilah. Okay. Tapi banyak negara kalau you buat research, Australia ke apa-apa, banyak negara dah stop. So the best untuk ubat kolesterol, dia boleh replace dengan Monascus. Okay. Ubat apa yang dia ambil lagi? Ubat kolesterol lagi satu?
And then gastric, ubat gastric.
Ubat gastric. Sampai hari ini dekat market in modern medication, ubat gastrik tu dia pakai Gaviscon, Nexium, Omeprazole, Pantoprazole, this one semua just maintenance purpose. Dia tak betulkan gastrik. Dia just temporary use. Gastrik you makan tak ada. Nanti esok kena balik. Lepas you makan tak ada, esok kena balik. Macam itulah dia akan continue. Tak pernah baik punya. Because gastrik tu bukan masalah perubatan. Gastrik tu masalah attitude. First, suruh dia makan on right time. 7 hingga 9 pagi, makan breakfast. Mesti kena makan breakfast. 12.30 hingga 1.30, mesti kena makan lunch. 4 hingga 5, kena tea time. 6.30 hingga 8.30, makan malam. Selepas 8.30 malam, jangan bagi dia makan apa-apa. Minum air ke atau minum susu cukup. Okay, kalau dia terapkan benda ni, automatically dia tak ada gastrik, dah baik. Dengan memakan ubat hospital gastric medicine ni, dia akan menyebabkan sistem pencernaan dia akan makin lama makin rosak dan boleh lead to cancer, bleeding. Okay, tak bagus langsung. Apa yang dia makan tu temporary tak apa, tapi in a long term is bahaya. Tu boleh dia bagi myco-veg, morinzyme, suruh dia makan 3 kali sehari. Bagi dia spirulina, ikut cara makan yang betul, munch and eat. Okay, jangan minum air sebelum makan, selepas makan 30 minit. After that baru minum air. Ajar dia semua ni, suruh dia follow. You tengok immediately benda-benda ni semua akan baik. Ini masalah sendiri create. Okay? Okay, clear kan?
Doctor, can you give me the detail just now DXN product untuk
dia
gastric.
kan? Okay, you bagi dia myco-veg 1 scoop, campur morinzyme 20 ml, campur dalam 1 gelas air suam, minum 3 kali sehari. Okay, bagi dia spirulina 4 biji 2 kali sehari. Suruh dia kunyah lion's mane 4 biji 2 kali. Cukup. Okay. Cara makan dia betulkan. Time makan dia betulkan. Setiap kali dia makan, ikut time yang sebenarnya untuk makan. Okay. Jangan makan lambat. Malam selepas 8.30 jangan bagi dia makan apa-apa. Minum 1 gelas susu boleh ataupun air suam cukup. Okay,
Kalau
punya makanan
kalau-
betul-betul. Then dia akan
Yeah.
okay punya.
okay.
Okay,
After 8 o'clock minum kopi DXN boleh kah?
boleh, tak ada masalah. Kopi DXN, kebaikan kopi DXN ni dia full organik, dia alkali, bukan acidic. Okay, itu kelebihan dia. Okay, lepas tu kopi DXN ni alkali. Orang yang gastrik, you buat kopi DXN, you bagi dia minum, dalam 10 minit gastrik dia akan hilang. Sebab kita punya kopi bukan acidic, kita punya kopi adalah alkali. Kopi dekat market macam Nescoffee itu semua acidic sebab dia letak bahan bahan kimia dalam tu. Apa ni, caffeine, chemical caffeine. Okay, kita punya tak ada letak any additive. Itu original in reality daripada biji dia dah daripada caffeine. Itu very rendah. 0.06 gram saja. Okay, that's why dia tak ada efek langsung. Clear?
Clear. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Last question,
Yeah.
Doktor.
Okay.
Selalu sakit belakang.
Okay, belakang tu kat mana?
Dekat belakang ini, dekat bahu, kat shoulder, neck, because selalu kerja malam, night shift, lama dalam aircon, then lama duduk.
You see, kalau you punya tidur tak cukup, you akan sakit bahu, belakang neck ni, shoulder dengan bahu ni dia akan sakit. Maksudnya, you tak cukup tidur. Orang yang selalu tak cukup tidur, dia akan sakit di bahagian bahu dan belakang dan menjadi keras. Okay? So you kena buat exercise sikit, sapu gano oil sebelum masa you pergi kerja, selalu sapu gano oil dekat bahu, dua-dua bahu. Okay? Then the best you makan Gigan Plus. Gigan Plus. Gigan Plus, Richelieu Morinzyme tu bagus untuk ni, you boleh minum Codipine juga. Okay, nanti you punya sakit bahu tu hilang. Tapi you kena tidur awal. Kalau you tak cukup tidur, memang ada problem ni. Itu memang susah nak baikkan kalau you tak tidur. Kalau you tidur betul-betul, ikut time you tidur, then slowly dengan pemakanan nature ni, dia akan hilang terus. Okay?
Okay, Dok. Thank you. That's all.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. So kita dah boleh stop the event today.
Yes, Dok.
And I can stop recording dulu.
Dok,
Ya.
Dok, ada question lagi satu.
Oh, ada lagi satu. Okay, last Okay.
Morinzinia. What's the difference with Morinzim and Morinzimia?
Morinzinia dia produk baru. Okay. So dia campur dengan Morinzi dengan beberapa bahan-bahan what do you call beberapa bahan-bahan vegetable lah. Okay. Dia bukan satu, dia bukan single, dia multiple vegetable combine, Morinzinia. Okay. So kalau you see Morinzi and Morinzinia, dia punya kebaikan dia tak banyak beza. Okay, almost sama, similar. Both is good for blood circulation. Okay, dua-dua pun bagus untuk blood circulation. You kalau nak ambil Morinzinia pun boleh. You nak ambil what do you call Morinzi pun boleh, tak ada masalah. Okay, it's almost similar. Cuma nama barulah, new product lah. Okay, ramai orang nak taste different kan. Mungkin they come out with few type of design lah. Sometimes orang tiba-tiba nak rasa baru kan. You got Morinzinia with new products lah.
Okay, Dok. I mix it with Codipine.
Tak ada masalah.
Morinzi,
Anything
yeah.
actually you boleh mix with anything, tak ada masalah. Okay?
Okay, good. Yeah.
So you rasa elok nak minum je lah, tak ada masalah lah. Sama je macam Morinzi. Okay? Good. So I think
Okay, thank you.
kita boleh ending our session today night. So thank you for all your response today. And see you on the next 2 weeks. And good night. Get a safe Chinese New Year and happy Chinese New Year. celebration.
Thank
Okay.
you, Doc.
So
Thank you.
CNY at the house only, okay.
Good night.
Your next
Okay,
session
good night.
21st, Doc. Next
Huh?
session is